Look what we got.
Bag secured.
I'm gonna meditate on that.
Hey, what's up? I'm so happy that I can see you here again.
Finally got to do it on this beautiful, not at all rainy day. It's definitely not what we're in a car right now, but yeah, definitely glad to come back for another collaboration with you, man.
Yeah, we've done some cool stuff.
Couple different ones along the road.
The last one I remember was Golden Era Burger.
Yeah, we did the Loxa King one too.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
So today we got something a little interesting.
Yes.
So commercial drive, we're on commercial here, and of course it's raining. Who would have thought?
Could have seen it. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
January in Vancouver. It's all on the gotta. Yeah,
so as you know, Commercial Drive is known for their sandwiches, and one in particular is called Grotta Del Formaggio.
Yes.
And I've covered it before, and I rave about it all the time. But now there's a new contender in town.
There is. La Grotta is a historical institution in Little Italy, well known for being one of the best paninis, Italian-style sandwiches. But Dante's just opened up a new establishment here. They have one in downtown. This is one of their expansions. I think they've got another one coming now too. So they're making a lot of waves.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
I've only seen other people cover it on their channels just briefly, but every time I saw it, like, you know, it hit all the right buttons for me as a sandwich lover, you know.
It looks pretty incredible. But this is my first time trying it. I've been saving it.
Oh, you haven't tried it?
I actually genuinely have not tried it yet, no. I've been looking to do it for someone's channel, for one of my videos, and
I feel honored.
Here. Yeah,
I feel honored, and this is a privilege.
Yeah, but just like you, I've had La Grotta several times. So I'm well aware of what they're. Also covered it on my channel before, Triple S Productions. Check it out if y'all haven't before. But well aware of what their quality bar is, but want to see if Dante's can hold a candle to it. I don't know.
Let's go check it out. I'm just gonna have to give like a score on site, and just try to, you know, run with that, and we'll compare them.
First tastes, you know, gotta go. Like, cause like I said, we both had La Grotta before, so we gotta give everybody a fair shake.
Yeah.
What is it? You know, what's it shaking up on this beautiful Saturday here in Vancouver?
So beautiful.
What did they serve us up?
Okay, let's go get it.
All right, let's hit it.
Oh, here we go.
We're here. Outside of the first location.
Yes.
We're at Dante's on Commercial Drive.
Dante's, and you know, they have the whole Vespa outside. It's
yeah, reminds you of the old country.
Yeah,
like I said,
I'm
right here for it. Like I said, they're the newcomers on the block. I haven't tried them out before. Super excited to see what they've got going, because I've heard a lot of great things. They've been making waves lately. Very excited.
Is there a specific sandwich you're looking for?
I'm just kind of go by mood. I usually try to do something like with a spicy, you know, like a hot Italian type of a thing if I'm going to these types of places. I think they have something like that, but whatever the mood strikes me, honestly.
Sure.
But I am going to try and keep it the same between the two.
Yeah,
we
we'll try to keep it
something
here.
Similar to whatever we end up at.
And I know the La Grotta menu pretty well, so we'll. I'll just see where my heart takes me. I'm going to listen to my heart today.
Let's see.
Let's go. See that? Give me that grand reveal.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's looking amazing.
That looks amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's get a shot of that first.
Come here and look at. Wow. Wow.
So yeah, you got.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like a brick.
I can hear flavor calling right now. I think this is about to be. Wow.
Cheers. Cheers, man. Oh my god. That's just as how I imagined it. Like so crispy.
45.
Oh man. Love it. It's a lot.
I got the spicy one. Because we had one thing we didn't mention, which is price point.
Right.
And that's absolutely going to have to factor into this. What do you get what are you getting for what are you paying for?
Yeah.
This is a honking. I mean, look at the sizes.
Yeah, dude.
They don't skimp. Mine was about $18. I think yours was relatively
Same
actually
price.
the exact same.
Same price.
Exact same. So and you get it piled high. Here's some high quality meats.
I got prosciutto in mine, of course.
Yeah. I got all the hot. I got the Inferno. It came with all the hot capicola, the soppressa, all the hotter kind of things. But they even it out very well with the dressings that they put on this and the arugula, so it's not just pure meat that you're eating.
That's what I like. You know, you can.
Yeah.
There is a world where you can have too much prosciutto. It just gets salty. But this is like perfect proportion. And like again, the bread very crispy. You know, it's nice and airy. I love that.
They call it their Bombas bread as well, which you can tell some type of aioli for sure. It's exactly what it needs. It's hitting with some tang, hitting with a little bit of spice. Nothing obviously too crazy, the Italian type of spice, but man, this is pretty phenomenal.
You don't need too strong, right?
No.
It's like I like a little.
It's more like heat.
Yeah.
It's like warmth. Yeah.
And I'm working with the truffle here, so
Yeah.
it's like a truffle aioli that's spread. You see that in there? So you got truffle, you got prosciutto, you got arugula. I don't need anything more.
No.
Don't be loading my thing with veggies. I don't need all that.
I was about to say, this one does have some creativity in the sense that they have their own spread, they have their own like combination of things. They didn't go just meat and cheese heavy, but also this is another case of when if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes.
They kept it with the right spirit, exactly everything you're gonna want to see out of an Italian style panini like this. This is getting high marks.
I know, it's getting high marks, for
This
sure.
is getting high marks. This is really.
There's one thing I appreciate is when it comes to a lot of Italian food, less is more. So you don't need to have like swaths of cheese on it and all this stuff, but you just have the best ingredients. When I went to Rome,
Yeah.
I had some of the most simple pastas and pizzas,
Yes.
but it's like the best ingredients,
Right.
like, you know, and you notice that difference, like,
You only need so many things to hit all of the corners that you want. You
Yeah.
only need so much that can give that rich creaminess, like some cheese or a sauce can do that for you.
Yeah.
You don't need to add a whole bunch of extra. They have it down to a science.
Yeah.
It's been well tested, decades, generations, eons of great cooking, and they're keeping it alive. This is absolutely an example of it. That's so good.
I rock with this, I do. Is it better than the Grotta, though? We have to find out.
That is the crucial question.
Okay, this is why we're here, we're researching.
This
we're
is market
scientists.
research. For you, the people.
For you, yeah.
For you.
This
This
is
is
not for
definitely
me.
not self-serving.
This is altruistic.
No, this is 100% for the audience.
Okay, I am not enjoying myself right now.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
for you.
no.
We're going to be rating this.
Yeah.
What's the rating scale?
We're going to do everything out of 10?
10?
Out of 5? Yeah, I would say everything. Each
10's a good
category,
rating.
the categories that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. And then we'll put up our final scores, but we'll hold that for the end. So you guys got to stick around all the way to see who is the winner of this epic competition. Absolutely.
What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? How was that?
That was pretty incredible.
That was good.
I mean, from what I remember, they definitely hold the candle. Like, they're in the same realm. It's not going to be a blowout today between La Grotta and
No,
that.
it's gonna be very close.
That's going to be close. That was...
For me, the bread,
absolutely- yeah, that bread was incredible.
for the amount of times I've had La Grotta, I know the difference. And
Yes.
I could say that they're going to have a tough time contending with that bread.
They are.
It
And
was-
that bread was really good. It was perfectly crisp.
Yes.
But it wasn't too crispy either.
Yeah.
Like, it had the...
It was
I think
like
the
airy.
Yeah, it had some airiness, but it had good crunch to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was for a pretty reasonable price. From what I remember, I could be wrong, but I think La Grotta is a little bit higher on the price point. But
It
I
is.
think their sandwiches are a little bit bigger. I don't know.
And these
it's
come
not gonna be a-
pre-made too. So like
Yes,
at La
that's
Grotta,
true.
that's the other thing. Like
Yeah.
you can create it however you want, put whatever
That is
veggies
true.
you want. It's more like a Subway kind of.
You can get it custom because
very
they have all
expensive
of the
Subway.
stuff there. They've got a wider variety of things from what I remember, like different types of like arancini and stuff like that, pre-made. But
yeah. But now we're gonna go to La Grotta.
let's get it.
See, this place is busy.
Cracking already. The
For good
line-
reason.
Line has already started, but that's what like
what, 40 years of word of mouth and
Yeah,
good reviews,
yeah.
and everybody in the world saying it's the best sandwich spot.
It's a lot of sandwiches that'll get you here.
A lot of good stuff. But like I said, they got some other, much more of like a specialty store too. You got all the good like Italian products. You get your stuffed peppers, all kinds of good things.
It's too bad we
They
don't
got some
factor
of the
this into the rating because
I know, yeah.
you get all the good stuff here. Do you know what you're getting?
I think they have another similar. I forgot the name of it, but I think they have another similar one
Yeah.
to what I got over at Dante's. And just for fairness, I'm going to try and keep it in the same realm.
Fair
Very
enough,
similar
fair
kind of
enough.
a thing. Another spicy kind of, Italian style sandwich. So I forgot exactly what the name of it is.
I got prosciutto
I
just
think
because
it's
I
the
know I
Cale-
always order the prosciutto
Yeah,
here. So
that's it. I think
if you-
it's the Calabrese Picante here.
okay,
So that's what I'm
okay.
going to go for. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm only getting a small.
Yeah,
Boy's getting full.
need a small. That last one was pretty big. That will be factored into the price point. I know,
Yes.
they didn't have size options at
We'll have
Dante's,
to-
but
That's
yeah,
true. That's
that
true.
is
yeah.
that was.
We'll have to factor that.
We'll
in.
keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Look what we got. Look what we got.
Bag secured.
The bag is secured.
Bag is secured.
It's our second brick of the evening.
Yes, yes. So we're about to hop in
I'm
here
bricked up.
it was it was quite busy inside of La Grotta. They don't
Yeah.
have as much seating space.
Wow, is it ever
Unfortunately,
busy?
Can't take advantage of the outside of one because of the rain right now. But hop in the car and try this.
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna do this in the car.
All right, we got our Sammys here.
So we
Put the
try to
bacon
keep it
in
very
it.
similar. So mine is literally just arugula, prosciutto on a focaccia bread.
Yes, I got the Calabrese Picante. Very similar meats, very similar styles. We both got it on the half focaccia as well, which is pretty much exactly what Dante's did. Yum. Yeah, that looks good. A little bit smaller, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
Is a little bit smaller than I would say what we got with our last one, but it also technically was a little bit cheaper as well. So
A little bit.
not by much. They're very much so in very comparable price ranges. This was about what, like 16. Dante's was 18, I think.
Oh, yours
but
is 16.
I think it was 15.99.
Oh,
I think
oh,
for the half focaccia.
Yeah,
I thought it was something
you're
like
right.
that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, this is the end of our research, our adventure.
Yes.
So we're gonna give a score after this to see which one was the best.
Yes.
Looking at this now, I kind of had like a sort of bias because it's been a while since I've been here. So I have like what's in my mind, but like now that I'm seeing this, I'm like, this is actually very close.
This is it's not going to be an easy decision.
No.
And science is hard.
Science
Research
is very
is
hard.
hard. Takes a lot of time. You got to gather a lot of data. And I'm about to gather some data here.
Cheers,
real quick.
man.
So, cheers to that.
Oh god. Oh man. Damn, bro.
Oh, that's good. Wow, that's good.
The bread's on point today.
The bread is on point. Again, nice and crispy, airy like some focaccia should be. They had an extra one that I like on this too. They leaned into the spicy more and they put hot banana peppers on this, which is a creativity factor. I know that is something that they do traditionally sometimes, but not always. That's a little bit of an extra creativity factor that I think is going to bump us up here.
I'll also say the bread itself is a bit thinner and they pack more in between the bread. I found the other place. It was so good and great portions, but the bread was thicker and there was a kind of less in between.
Yeah, that's fair.
They really
That's fair.
pack this to the tits. Like, what-
Yeah, they slammed this bad boy full.
wow.
Yeah, there's a reason why everyone reps La Grotta. Like, there's a reason why it's a legendary spot.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if this is prosciutto though. This looks like more like a ham.
Could be. I don't know. Actually, that does look a little bit more hammy than prosciutto.
Here, I'll show you.
It's a little thicker. I guess it's all. I mean, they're all like different cuts of.
Yeah, kind of the same, but
it doesn't look like the prosciutto I'm used to seeing.
No.
But maybe they got something special. I don't know. They could have some
listen,
specialty stuff
creativity.
in there.
We're
Yeah,
judging on that too.
that's true. That's true. And it tastes good, I'm sure. So.
Oh yeah, it tastes phenomenal. Wow, look at how packed that bad boy is. That is I don't know, man. This is. Woo!
Oh, it's getting
You know,
hairy.
the good news is that no matter what you choose, you're going to be leaving happy.
Yes. They're both, we're doing this just out of like fun. These are both incredibly
Amazing.
high quality, different ends of commercial drive too. So depending on where you are, what type of errands you're running, what you're doing, you're not going to go wrong at either place. They're both absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
Both highly recommends. Like, it just happens to be that two of the best in East Van are on the same street and not that far away from each other. But
Absolutely.
man, these are both
Like
very,
at this
very
point, I'm
heavy
just
hitters.
nitpicking just to like
it's
choose
just
a winner.
Someone has to win because that's the concept of the video that we did here. But yes, absolutely, shout out to both of these establishments.
Oh, man.
Very, very high quality.
I think I'm ready to rate this. Okay.
I think so too.
I need a second to really let it simmer.
Gather.
You know.
I'm gonna meditate on both of these.
I
real
know.
quick.
Let's meditate real quick.
Yeah. Just a moment of.
Okay, I feel enlightened enough to
I do.
give it a swirl. Okay.
Yes.
I'll go first.
Okay. Hit me with it.
All right. Let's start with Dante's.
Dante's? Yeah.
Dante's, I really love the bread.
Yes.
I think I liked it slightly more
Yeah.
than La Grotta.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it was lacking more in the actual ingredients,
Yep.
even though it all came together very well. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give that an 8.5.
Dante's, you're giving me an 8.5?
8.5.
Okay.
The truffle aioli was really good. Is a great addition to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, going on to La Grotta.
Yep.
So we sort of ordered the same thing.
Yeah.
But they packed so much more into it.
Yep.
And I do think it didn't hold together as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so good, and they were so packed full of like goodness, and the bread itself was a bit thinner, but it was still crispy and still delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like, oh man, if I were to go here every day and I had to choose between the two,
Yeah.
I'd probably go La Grotta, but that irks it to like an 8. That will get it to like an 8.7 to
Yeah.
a 9. Like. It's not much more than Dante's, and maybe on even a certain day, like Dante's might skip ahead, but
Yeah.
it's really up in the air for me. But I'm gonna have to go with La Grotta,
Yeah.
the OG.
So, I agree with you there. It's very, very close.
Mm-hmm.
I think La Grotta is the OG for a reason. It's absolutely delicious. All of the interior, they beat in creativity factor a little bit. The
sure.
hot banana peppers, all the additional things. They had a better selection of meat. I think a little bit better of like diversity of things. Like again, we stuck to similar things, but generally speaking, they've got a little bit of a better range. So I think I'm personally gonna give La Grotta somewhere around the neighborhood of like an 8.5, 8.7, something like that. Like in that area for me. Almost a 9. I think personally for me, Dante's actually may be my new favorite.
Oh,
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Like, I've been repping La Grotta for a really long time. Shout out to them. They're absolutely amazing. But to your point of what could I eat every day,
Yeah.
I think it was a little bit more Dante's. Their bread had the airiness, but it was a little bit crispier and held its consistency a little bit more. Like, you could grab that bad boy and walk with you all day, eat it. It was not too much out there. Like, it had, again, a little bit less in the interior, a little bit more bread heavy, a little bit more just what you would expect out of your classic panini. But sometimes that's all you need. And for me, the price point for what you got, it was a good little bit bigger and not that much more expensive, I would
Right.
say, than the half focaccia for me personally. And I don't know. I think Dante's, it's closer to me personally. So maybe that's also why it may end up being my new go-to. But
and look,
Dante's was pretty incredible. So again, it's the difference of like a 0.5.
That's the
and I
thing,
think
right?
I'm giving La Grotta like an 8.59 out of all of the factoring in, and Dante's is maybe just like a 9.5. Like,
Nice.
They're both incredible, both some of the highest quality, like
Yeah.
best Italian paninis that you can get anywhere in Vancouver. But I think to your point, if it's like, what would I be able to eat if I had to be forced to like eat it every day? What am I gonna love?
Yeah.
And it's what they had in Dante's, a little bit more of that. It was a little bit better constructed of a sandwich, I would say, and I think
will
that's
say
the
that for
only.
sure, too.
I think that's the only like 0.5 that beats it a little bit for me.
Yep.
Is the flavors were all there. It just had like a little bit more construction and a little bit more, like 2 extra seconds of thought and quality control into making sure that it was a little bit better of a presented sandwich, I'd say. And I think that's why it ultimately wins out for me. So
Well said. Well said.
I guess there's a new champion on the
know what?
drive.
I'm
declaring it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
and you know
I
what?
never thought I would see the day, but man, shout out to Dante's. And like I said, I get why they're getting a new location. I
Shout
get
out
why
for
they
sure.
got this expansion in the first place. Absolutely incredible. Such a great sandwich
And
spot.
yeah, like
Highly
that's
recommend.
on Dante's is an incredible spot for panini. Like
Yes.
you know, me giving it that score is not to say that I don't like Dante's.
Of course.
It was really hard, you know, and I really think like you're gonna be blessed to try both of them.
Yes.
And I would encourage you to go to each one, try it,
Try
to
both.
keep the same sort of soul of the sandwich between places, and then give your own recommendations on what you think is best. And I'd like to hear in the comments what you think as well. You know, we're all gonna have different taste buds, different opinions, so I'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And we're not taking anything away from La Grotta. The line in there was crazy.
The line is crazy.
It's not going anywhere. It's
Yeah.
a historic establishment for a reason. But yes, do drop down in the below what you think. If you think you have your own one in Vancouver that can hold a candle to this,
We want.
I would be shocked, but let me know.
Yeah.
Like, let us know here. Very interested to see what y'all think on that note.
Well, and on that note,
Yeah.
thank you for coming and
Absolutely.
doing this hardcore research that
Yes.
has just been, you
Yes.
know, pushed us to our very limits.
Always down to be a food scientist.
Yeah.
Always down to come out here.
A food explorer.
If y'all are looking for some more great Vancouver recommendations, obviously subscribe to my man Eat with Cale, an absolute legend in the scene. I've got my own channels as well, Triple S Productions on all socials. Make sure to check it out there too. We do similar things, but also sometimes slightly different. And always good to get a second opinion. You know?
Yeah.
When you're a scientist, you got to do general
Yeah, you
market
know,
research.
there's a
broaden the
scientific
horizon.
consensus, you know?
Exactly, that needs to be gathered. Yeah. You got to do peer review, research in between different places. so-
Absolutely. But
yeah,
we'll
for
definitely
sure.
be linking up again for some future videos.
100%.
Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe, whatever you want to do. But we will see you later.
Yeah, peace out, y'all.